Now, on Saturday's X Factor, tensions were running high as the contenders reached the boot camp stage of the competition. For Gavin Jones, though, this is where the dream ended.
I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
You got it. See you later.
I'm sorry you didn't make it through.
This was really my last chance to do something a bit bigger than what I've been doing. So it's back to the weddings, I think, this weekend.
Well, Gavin joins me now. Former X Factor star Brenda Edwards is with me as well. Gavin, shocked and stunned, I think, is how we sum up. I know you've had a wee bit of time to sort of come to terms with it, but it must have been a bit of a shock, because I thought you really put in a great performance, great reaction, and then it's like, well, bye then.
I think the crowd filled me into thinking that I might have gone through, because I got quite a good reception, you know, when I finished. But, you know, it's life in it, I suppose. Well,
you've been very good and very sort of philosophical about it, but it's one of those things where you sort of think, I don't really get that. That's just a bit odd. You know, it's just, it doesn't seem right.
It's really nice of you to say that.
No, but I'm not the only one. Have you seen the internet? Everybody's going crazy.
Apparently there's a petition on the internet to get me back on the show, which is great. It's really nice. It's really nice.
It is. Now, you sound a bit hoarse today because you've been working, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a wedding last night, I had a wedding the night before as well, and then I had a pub gig the night before, all in Manchester.
Great, so it's not putting you off, you're still there, you're still singing, you're still doing it.
I've still got the bookings that I had in, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's even more now, I suppose. It's much more exciting for everybody to see you.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm getting pictures taken at weddings and stuff, which are really, really odd.
It's normally the bride and groom.
Yeah,
you're
bride and groom are getting shelved and it's like, it's all on me, but, you know, it's
the thing about X Factor is it is a shop window. It's a chance for you to go and to perform. It would have been great, obviously, to have gone further in the competition.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems to me then perhaps with someone like you gets knocked out, then it's not about the music. It's not about the singing, perhaps. It's hard for you to say because you're a very modest man.
What you've got to realise, I think what you've got to realise is it's entertainment, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
So, you know, although there are some great singers in there and they do get through, you know, there's some odd decisions, but the judges have got a difficult job on their hands.
Who's the little man that keeps falling down? Yeah, he keeps.
He got through.
I know.
He's a really lovely man. He's a great lad. I was with him all week. Great lad. So, you know, good luck to him too.
No, absolutely. It kind of is reminding me a bit of there's the kind of Chico thing going on there.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't it, Brenda? He's the kind of sort of loose cannon.
But the voice of Gavin over, you know, that's that for me every time.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is definitely for me.
So what are you going to do now then? What do we do? How do you build on this?
Well, I'm in a band basically, so I'm just going to keep. I mean, my dream actually after X Factor, depending on how far I got, I don't think I ever thought I could win it, but I was hoping to get on the show and then maybe go on tour with my band. There's a guy in America.
What's your band called?
They're called the Coolers.
The Coolers. Oh, that's so good. I can just see you.
In Manchester. So that was what I really wanted to do. So I don't know whether that'll ever happen, but you know, there's a top band there waiting to go and fill some places.
Exactly. What's so frustrating is so many people just want to be in that show. I want to be famous. I want to be famous. And you're actually doing it. And Brenda was exactly the same. You're doing it because you love to perform, and you love music, and you've got something to say. And that's just, you know, it's just a shame that's not.
To be honest, one of the things that I take out of it, I got to sing on the stage at the Apollo, which is just incredible. What a place, you know, it's huge, and I just felt great, you know.
No, I bet you did. You're as cute as a button, and you remind me of Mark Addy. Have people said that to you before?
I don't even know who he is, sorry.
He was like, look, he's a bit older, and he's a bit more fuller in the face.
Oh, wow.
But he's the man that took all his clothes off in the Full Monty.
Oh,
do you remember?
Oh, what?
That's what you should have done on Saturday night. You should have done a Full Monty.
Lorraine, you've just given the band and all my mates so much ammunition, it's not even funny.
Why do you think we did it?
Thanks very much for that. My phone will be ringing off the hook when I'm on my way home.
But he's obviously a bit older and a bit bigger than you. But he's a sex symbol.
Is he really?
He is.
Does he
indeed.
do well for the women?
He absolutely does. So hey, don't knock it.
Maybe I could be a lookalike. Maybe that's the next best.
Maybe. No, you and the Coolers. You and the Coolers have got to stick at it. Definitely. Of course you have. I'll tell you what was a bit strange, and Ben, you're probably feeling the same. The sort of whole over 25s thing of Louis Walsh with the petted lip going in and saying, I'm not happy about this at all.
Well, he was saying that.
To all the very, very best.
Cheers, Lauren.
We really
Thanks
do. Come in and see us when the first single's out.
It's a real pleasure to meet you.
With you and the Coolers. Are they all as cute as you?
Much cuter.
Are they? Yeah. I find that hard to believe.
Well, you say that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Lorraine.
You can get all the X Factor gossip on the website. There it is.